Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We got some more Lagunite. Last time we left off, we completed 3 Ascension quests, which was pretty cool. And I do believe I have one more we can do, Gondor's. So we may do that. I also think I want to do this, like, Unspeakable Being quest. Because it's, like, one of the lowest level ones I have access to currently. We might have some lower level ones if we hit like a rest spot or something, but alrighty, let's go somewhere and hit up a discussion. So we'll have to put Gondor into the party because I am interested in doing Gondor's
Everyone,
quest.
get some rest.
Let us discuss Gondor's grumblings. Yeah, and then we got
Let's
a few other
consider what we
quests as
know.
well. Pain in the arse. Sorry, something wrong? I guess I could tell you lot. There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Numbers should be stationed left at the castle. Negotiations with the city. Yep, so they've said that it should be someone who can stay on good terms with Agnus. If there was anyone like that, we wouldn't be in this whole damn mess in the first place. Sound really worked up. And here's the kicker. We gotta keep it to one unit, can you believe it? The bitch queen strikes again. Well, let's just slow down for a moment. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? You've got nothing better to do, right? Oh god, my controller needs a charging. Alright, controller's charging now. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? Yeah? I'd like you to rethink what you just said. Monica's calling us. Speak of the bitch queen. You don't reckon she was listening, do you? Monica, what's up? Hey, sorry to bother you. Something's come up and we need your help rather urgently. We wanted to retrieve the contents of the material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty. Material storage warehouse? The one that the Conservatives held? Well deduced, the very same. According to Garrett, he's not had the time to fetch it ever since the city shifted location. But I can't bear just leaving it all there. There's a lot of good stuff after all. Yeah, that one we went to. Wanted to send an armory down that way, but there's a bunch of monsters around. I was hoping you could take out some of the ones in that area. Understood. Thanks in advance. Sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with. Coming with us, Gondor? We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out on. You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, eh? Alrighty. Oh. Side story Sena. Oh. I thought it was called Gondor's Grumblings. So I was like, this has gotta be Gondor's. No. No. It's Sena's side story. Okay. Not what I expected. Do we even need Gondor in the party? We do. We do. We do need Gondor in the party. Okay, well, let's go take care of side story Sena, why don't we? We gotta go defeat Swordguard Rogals all the way up here. Okay, unexpected. It had Gondor's name in the quest title.
You want us to wipe all these out?
Uh-huh.
Who keep it in check? Woman, you're dealing with me. Thanks for the support.
Show us what you got, Sena!
You're dealing with me.
Perfect time.
Let's
use it to the max! The heat is on!
Now we're the swing things. Gemini, we'll pick it out. Noble, you're dealing with me.
Thanks! Break!
There we go. Easy peasy.
Yep, job's a good un.
Seems a bit slapdash if you ask me. But it'll do. Enough to keep it secure, at least. Noah, you can tell the city.
Will do.
Alright, let's go see what we have hanging out in here. I'm imagining we're going to be dealing with the Conservatives, yeah? Maybe they're not going to want us to be taking their shit. Whoa! Well, that's a surprise. Okay. Hello, Shania. Jesus. Alright, yeah, because you fell.
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank?
Huh? Rank?
What place were you? They must have said.
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve, then?
But in the 3rd test, there were 100 people.
Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros. If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. We are one of the 6 houses. The Reed family honor is at stake. And Vandam?
Huh?
The Vandam girl, Gondor.
Gondor was 1st place.
Wow. Those bloody upstarts at it again. How could we lose to those nobodies? Every generation up until your father, bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive. Some legacy this is.
Okay. More context as to why you hated Gondor so much. Okay, so how is your body over here? Did you just get absurdly lucky and land in a perfect spot, or what's the deal? I mean, I don't know how you could have fallen from the Agnian castle and landed over here, but
Congrats, Lamb. As of today, you're officially a fully fledged Mobius comrade.
I became Mobius.
You can play to your heart's content.
that makes
The fun
sense.
starts here, eh? You get a fresh start. Forget about your old self.
So I get to do whatever I want.
You want to be someone, right? Not some kind of phony. The real deal.
Don't you have any originality?
You can be. You've just got to destroy the faker. See?
The faker.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
I know who it is. The faker.
Okay, still really surprised this isn't Gondor's side story, or Ascension Quest, huh? Maybe it ties in a little bit more with Gondor than I'm thinking. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They were talking about making you Mobius. I just thought they were kind of like, this tossed you to the side. But no, they are actually going to make you Mobius.
Guess that's our ride.
I mean, as we saw with Yorin, you know, it kind of just takes dying and being super bitter about it to become Mobius also saw the same way within. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that you're Mobius. I actually expected that you were, like, totally dead, though. I was expecting maybe we'd see, like, the reborn you, maybe? But, yeah. Oops, no, I don't want to update.
They're late as hell. Could have got here in half the time. Let's go meet them.
Alrighty. Well, this is not where I expected this to go, but this is where it's going. I'm fine with that, actually.
Right?
This is going to be way more interesting than I thought. I didn't know we were going to be doing Sinners today. Cool. Here I was thinking I was going to sit down and do Gondors. It wouldn't take that long. Maybe I could do some side quests, but nah, we got big story events happening. Hit me with it, Xenoblade 3. I can take it. I'm ready. It would be nice if this was another twofer. Like I got Gondor Ascended and I got Sena Ascended. That would be great.
Would you quit copying me? You're not even good with those things. Too heavy for ya. Your sister's gun. You don't need that, ditch it. That's not where your talents lie.
I tried ditching it. I would have if I could. Long ago. Gondor.
Yeah, all that familial responsibility and pressure being placed upon you is not fun. Your mom's kind of awful, and you're just having all of this pressure put on you to be like your sister and everyone else. Ugh. Feel a little bit more sorry for Shania now.
And you verified that.
What's wrong?
Mobius. But how would they know where... What?
What's happened?
Oh!
Gondor!
It's Mobius. They attacked the city.
Mobius did? For real?
The perpetrator was Shania.
How is that possible? I mean, we saw her die.
Well, it happened before with Yoren. Spark it. So she's joined their ranks.
Shania.
Sena.
I knew it. I saw this coming. And still, I couldn't...
Sena, you want to see this through, don't you?
Oh, Mimi.
We've got your back, okay? Come on, let's go.
I have to do this.
I swear, I'll settle this. On my life. It will be done. Forget the cargo! Get us to the city!
Mom!
Gondor, take us with you. Sena, you sure? She's Mobius, right? Then we've got to go with you. This is Shania. You up to it?
A friend of ours became Mobius too.
But still, we came to terms with that.
Never knew. Real tough cookies, ain't ya?
Speak for yourself, as hard as nails.
You can still back out. Last chance.
No, it's fine. I'll do this.
All right then. Move it! Get your asses on board and let's hustle!
Alright, we got some problems to take care of. This is the... Ooh, should I skip the event though? I mean, this is just the event where it's taking me to the city. Oh, I'm scared to skip it though. This is an important story thing and we're in the middle of a lot of cutscenes, so... I don't want to skip it out of fear of it skipping the story cutscenes too, because people mention that can happen. They didn't mention this particular point as one of them, but... Yeah, I'd be scared. I'd be scared too. I'm pretty sure this is that cutscene, but I'm not going to skip it. No. But yeah, alright, we got interesting things happen. I mean, it makes sense Sena is, all about working on this. And it's not just Yorn we've seen become Mobius, I mean, Noah was Mobius too. So we've dealt with this twice now. Yeah, I really didn't expect something this serious out of this, my god. I mean, it's one of the main character's side stories, I suppose. Alright, Mobius S.
Shania, eh?
The way the music cut off there when we hit the loading screen, that was kind of cool. That was neato. Alrighty. So, are we just gonna come here and have a fight? Maybe?
I didn't know. She had a rough time of it.
That kid. She was always trying to please her mum. No. Trying to live up to her mum's expectations. Thing is, sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. We were all desperate. Should have seen the crap I went through. This ain't a sympathy vote, though.
You're so strong. More than me.
That doesn't even factor. It's your attitude that matters.
I hate to break it to you, but that's being strong.
I was born with a gift, and I'm using it as all.
And if you hadn't been born with it?
You see the problem now?
Yeah, not everybody can just get over that through sheer force of will. Once again, really need some therapy and like possibly medication for a lot of the people in this world. So we have some therapy.
Sorry, Mom. Nothing for the past half hour.
So we were overwhelmed.
Don't you think it's strange, though? We've already covered so much ground, but it's been dead silent.
That's a point. If they've already overthrown the city, why haven't we met any resistance?
No.
Huh?
This is what she wants. She's biding her time, waiting. Ready to give us a piece of her mind, I'll bet.
Yeah. I mean, what exactly did you attack with? Because all I saw was Shania alone. Did you have a force behind you? Maybe some Levnesses and stuff? I mean, I didn't see any Keves and Agnus soldiers, or you have crazy powers. Yeah, I mean, Mobius have powers, we know this, and yours seems pretty busted if you can just, like, Zaworldo people. God, yeah, you can just make time stop for people? That seems busted. Okay, Shania has an OP power, and you were not happy with your mom. Your mom's still living here. Wow, I mean, yeah, you definitely had a shitty situation. Here's this cutscene they really like using. It reminds me of the cutscene in XCOM, when you're, like, deploying on a mission. or whatever. And it was unskippable, at least on the version I played. Might be skippable now with updates, but... Alrighty. Yeah, I guess you didn't really need an army if you just came in and froze everybody. That seems like a really busted power.
What's with... No one's moving.
Mia, is this...
It has to be. Though I've never seen this power before.
You think it's... Shania?
You know where to go?
Over there.
Using it as kind of like a dowsing rod. Cool. Okay, well your devil fruit power is super busted. Okay. I want the freeze fruit. I guess that would be the actual ice one that like Aokiji has or whatever. I think it was Aokiji.
Still warm.
Hey! Guys! They're still alive!
Are you certain?
Looks like she's right.
Indeed. Their vitals seem to be fine.
I can see them breathing, very faintly.
Perhaps there's still time. Hurry!
So how are we gonna get around this busted
Breaks my
power?
heart to see the city in this state.
If we just defeat Mobius, stuff will go back to normal, right?
Yeah, how are we gonna get around this issue, huh? Yeah, so you did have Levnuses with you. Okay, and we have to go a certain path as well. This is like a unique version of this place. Are you gonna fight me, Testudo? Yes, you are. Alrighty, I mean, you're just a pretty basic enemy here. Could have gotten your back before I did that, but whatever. Can't get behind you. I really need to switch out Supreme Sword for something else. I don't really like Supreme Sword. Extra damage to launched enemies. I don't really launch enemies that much anymore. So it's not super useful.
That was spectacular.
I should see if I can swap it out. I don't know what other ones Tyon would have. You have not... You haven't gotten a single class to 20. Yeah, damn. Alright, well we're stuck with Supreme Sword.
MVP. You were all thinking it.
Okay, yeah, they're fighting. Oh yeah, because, yeah, the Levnuses, they can't be controlled, so you can't stop the Levnuses, it's just people. Because, yeah, the like, auto-levs that we have here, they're still fine. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a neat little detail, so... That helps at least. Yep. Get stuck on something. Hop. And here we go.
Mother!
You got to her too.
Shania.
What do you think, Gondor? Isn't it a work of art?
Shania.
Did you do this? Tell me!
Being Mobius. It's just incredible.
Excuse me?
I have control. Just look, I can freeze everything in its place. Humans and objects. Exactly like a painting on a canvas.
That's it. That's why you made everyone stop.
I even have the power to stop the very flow of air itself. What do you think might happen if I do that?
You dare.
It's a real sight to behold, eh, Gondor? I could almost paint it right now.
What the hell are you doing this for? What are you after?
You're asking that now? You know why, Gondor. I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too. And then I'll repaint it all in my own hue. A nice red will do. A vivid blood red.
Shania.
That's right, you just keep on glaring. Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Noah!
Yeah.
You can't beat us. We've been through far worse than this. You've got to set these people free, Shania.
Just like what you did at the castle. Huh? Oh, you Ouroboros really are infuriating little weevils.
And yet, you spent how long trying to be one? What happened to your dream?
Like hell. I said I want it gone. It all belongs in the garbage. Your lives, this world.
If you hate it so much, if you really hate this world, why aren't you trying to tear it down yourself? Change it with your own hands.
I told you, I'll wreck every last thing.
You can do it differently. There's still a way you can change. And that way, the world will fall away by itself. It'll all change.
You've got it easy, Sena. Bet life's been cushy for you. Get off your high horse!
You've got it all wrong! All I'm trying to say is...
I'm not the same as you! We're nothing alike!
And that's why you became Mobius? Afraid it was a waste of effort. You're still nowhere near our equal.
What?
Couldn't live up to House fandom, could ya? Yeah, we were gifted. House Freed couldn't hold a candle to us.
So, you admit it then?
If that's what you want to think, then bring it. I'll show you what's different once you get a taste of my fists. Or are you gonna wimp out? Lose this one, and you won't have anywhere left to call home.
Gondor?
Alright, well we're gonna have to pause that for a quick second because I gotta get some thoughts out. Yeah, it's a good thing that Noah has the Deus Ex Machina sword, because that just negates your ability to use your power on us, which is handy. Shania and Sena are a lot alike, despite Shania saying they're not, because they both had another character that they looked up to and could never reach. Sena being Mio and Shania being Gondor. So yeah, there's a lot of parallels between the two, so it makes sense that this is Sena's side story. But yeah, that's a pretty busted power. Also, you have the ability to just, you know, stop the flow of air, which is basically the same way that, what was it, Aang's former master killed all those people in Avatar The Last Airbender? My god, that's a busted power. Alright, let's get into our fight with Mobius S. Let's do it. Good old Deus Ex Machina sword. I'm immune to your power. We're basically, oh, except you can still use it on me occasionally. Hey Noah, you should pull the sword out again. Hey Noah. Noah, you should... Okay. Alright. How you doing there, Tion? Okay, we're good. You can just cast stop on us, that's crazy. Sorry, I realized you were talking. I wish it was subtitled when they like talked in combat like that, so I would know. And the mixing could be a little bit louder on it as well. But I should have just been paying attention when we're in important fights like this. It was my bad. I'm pretty sure you were just talking shit to Sena, and Sena was talking shit back to you. Or not talking shit, rather, but... can barely even understand you. I mean, I'm kind of just wailing on you because I want to see if you have more dialogue before I do this chain attack, but... Nothing else. I can get a topple. There we go.
You won't get away!
How about this?
Okay, there's the days.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're just saying like Ouroboros. Okay. Alright, sorry Shania, we're gonna have to put you down, I think. So... Gondor's ability is just as long as you were used, you automatically come back, right? When chosen, assures self-reactivation in addition to the standard number. Okay, yeah, see, that's busted. Okay. So, yeah, we've managed to get you to half health now. You just entered in rage and you said, Gondor! Gondor! Also, I noticed one funny thing. When I hit you with Sena, you said, don't touch me. Which, is interesting. That is a defeated Shania there. And it looks like I'm going to be getting some bonus XP alongside here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't too hard. Chain attacks are OP, so I wanted to... How could this happen? I want to show as much of that as I could. With the dialogue and stuff.
I can't lose this! If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world!
How do you still not get the message?
How did... I'm Mobius. Gondor. I did it. I really became Mobius.
Thought I told you. Your calling, it isn't this stuff. Oh, didn't know you could paint like that.
No, this isn't...
Come on, show me some more. Ooh. Hey, this is your dad, right? Ha, and this one's my stinky old man, eh? It looks just like him. You're bloody good. But why them?
'Cause I want to be like them someday. Protecting the city. Everyone looking up to me.
That your dream? Not sure you need to be worrying about something like that.
Huh?
They're just a bunch of old fogies. Just be true to yourself. Bet none of those farts could make art like this. This should be your calling.
Same as with Yoren.
You're saying that now? No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? 'Cause I know someone. You were wanted.
Is that Titania's gun, Shania?
Yeah. She's not around anymore. I have to do what I can.
Shania, put it down.
Huh?
Put the gun down.
Okay.
Wouldn't you prefer something a little more like this?
Huh? But...
Daddy just wants to see his daughter enjoying doing the things she loves the most.
Papa...
Go on.
Hey.
Hmm?
You... hate it, right? Your name? Why not ditch it?
Like that's an option. Much as I whine about it, it makes me feel connected wherever I am. It's special because it's the name she gave me. Kinda the same as your talent.
Sounds nice. I like it. Shania.
We'll make that world. Ourselves. We'll make it real.
Well, geez, that was a rough one. My God. Just to get some thoughts out really quickly. I feel like I would have liked to see a little bit of that relationship, a little bit more of that relationship that Shania and Gondor had before this point. So Shania's whole falling off the cliff would have hit a little bit harder instead of me just being like, oh, she betrayed us, and not understanding a lot of the impact behind that moment and everything. Just a little bit more, not all of it obviously, but just a little bit more so I could have a little bit more connection to the character, because we didn't really see Shania that much. We just knew you were very bitter and everything. But yeah, that was a pretty cool side story. All of the side stories for the main characters have been pretty good hits. They managed to make me actually feel bad for Shania there, especially since, you know, I mean, like Lan said with Yoren, this is a world that forces people to do the things that they're not, you know, suited to do, much like the real world can do sometimes, where some people want to do, you know, there might be a painter that exists right now, but they can't pay their bills with painting or art or anything like that, so they have to do something that they don't want to do just because of that, just to live, basically. And it's the kind of same thing here. People have to fight to live instead of being able to pursue their passions and hobbies and do things like they want, and it's really, really sad to see that Yoren and Shania both got led to Mobius because of that. So sad, and has a lot of parallels with the real world, I must say.
Oh, do stop. You're wasting your time with that.
Huh?
How much longer will you drag our family's name through the mud? So she met her end as our Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Say that again!
Monica, what now?
I thought maybe parents would be closer to their kids somehow. Like that warmth we felt would go on throughout their lives. I thought that might have been the answer we were looking for.
It's an illusion. It's a fact of life that the child is born of the parent. But that's all it is.
So everything that we're trying to achieve, is that an illusion too? It's all just a big lie? Sena.
Whether it ends in a lie or not is up to you. We all have to crawl face down in the mud, believing we'll come out smiling.
Mother.
Table set, by the way.
Huh?
Let's fill up that tum.
Sounds nice. I like it.
You think Shania was able to smile? Next time round, she'll be fine.
Jeez. Damn, that one hits like really close to home. It is, yeah, that particular side story, man, that one's a little real. Gotta say, just the idea that people's parents can be pieces of shit and cause problems for them and everyone else, and just the idea that, yeah, just because your parent is your parent doesn't technically mean they're going to love you or accept you or anything like that, and it's just incredibly fucked when that happens. Blech. Blech. Okay, so that was not Gondor's as well, but I imagine that's probably a prerequisite to Gondor's. I was half expecting to get both of them, because Gondor had a very, very important part in that one, but I'm guessing the duo one is limited to Kemaravi and Ethel. Okay, Sena. You have a new slot. Boom. Congratulations. What do we want to grab from lands? Maybe just slow heat gauge build up. Yeah, let's just grab that. I don't need to think about this too much, to be completely honest. I do have a ton of points to spend. Not that many, I guess. I mean, we can spend them really quickly, I suppose. What do I want? So we got that. I forget what I was building up for various characters. Not enough SP. Yeah, I don't have enough SP for most of these. Yeah? Okay, never mind. I don't have enough SP for any of these nodes. Okay, maybe we do continue to wait then. Alrighty. Well, yeah, that was a good quest. I'm glad I did that one. And I'm imagining this is info about Gondor's, maybe? Shiner and his friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? Said adults aren't allowed in on the secret. I just hope they aren't up to anything too mischievous. Shiner, was that the one I helped with the hide-and-seek? City Children. Maybe? Krydo, how are you doing? There's more info. Have yourself a real flame club, eh, Krydo? Everyone seems to go wild for you. Yeah, I guess I do get a buzz of energy from my fans. For that, I'm really grateful. If I can show people there's hope in surviving, then I can fight any battle. Oh yeah? Reckon I'm starting to understand the whole Krydo effect now. Yeah, we got a lot of updates from characters and stuff. More info. Zalia greeted me just a moment ago. She looks a little bit brighter to me. I think that's because she made some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. Yeah, so this is talking about the kids, yeah. Because Azalea was the one we got, and then Shiner was the kid who, you know, wanted to find Azalea. Yeah. Okay. Romero and Julieta, how are you two doing? Each and every Mobius lay crushed writhing in the travail of defeat. Would the city rally then as one? When fiery war dwindles to mere embers, perhaps I'll seek my father's ear again and test the softness of his tender heart. In matrimony yet we will unite. The story's so far from over. Do sit tight. Hope it goes well for you.
So that's the
Thanks
state
for the
of
rhyme.
affairs.
Cool. Disowned. He's not so bad. Alrighty, Romero, what do you have to say? You let us put my skills to shame. She makes her mark as easy as she breathes. Oh, she's that good, is she? If fivefold I should train my limbs a day, a candle I would never hold to her. My heart is gladdened knowing that we fight to rid the world of Mobius in full. Yet more still do I fear for her well-being, now Garrett's hesitance is all too clear.
So that's the state of affairs.
Uh-huh, and we got an update with you. Understands his feelings. What else you got? Levna's pilot is my sweet Julie. She hopes to take the fight to Origin and smite vile Mobius by her own hand. With this I am in serene sympathy. I too petitioned to head to the front, yet here I stay, alas, back in reserve. I'll have to be content to keep the peace, make our fine city worthy to call home. You head too for Origin's Alarum. All the world's a stage to climb. I think it's time we make it shine.
So that's the state of affairs.
Cool. Alright, well this was a good episode. I was pretty happy with everything that was happening here. I'm glad we have Noah's Deus Ex Machina, because it kind of fixes the issue that a lot of people had with something in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, where the character who basically had the same ability as X, the ability to just stop us from using our blades, that ability was really busted. So it's always nice when they introduce a really, really busted ability like that. They gotta find some way to circumvent it. So yeah, it makes sense. I'm not sure where this third piece of info is, but I'm gonna head over here to... The only place I could think of is over there. Maybe. We'll have to do a little walkie around, see if we can find it at some point. Because this is where the kids were playing, right? Nope, nothing over here. Okay, we'll find it at some point. That's another quest we got on the docket there, so... Alright, well, let's go ahead and sit over here, and I think we'll go ahead and end this episode off, because it's at 56 minutes, and that was a pretty long quest, so... Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.